So what do you think, Virginia? You're right there in Martin County. Do you want the Brightline station?
I do.
You do?
I would love a Stewart location of the Brightline. I would love it.
You know, I think they clocked another human yesterday.
Oh, I don't love that.
Yeah, kill count's getting up there.
This is not a repeat.
That high-speed train is not forgiving.
No, it's not. It is not. Now, this is a fight. There are people that do not want this Brightline station in Martin County, and it's not because it's clocking humans at an alarming rate. It is for other reasons. They just don't think that they would use it that much.
Whatever.
And they don't think it's a necessary part to the community.
I think it's progress, and you've got old people, a lot of old people on the Treasure Coast that don't want to see progress and growth. They don't want the traffic. They don't want the hassle. They don't want the mess. They don't want they're going to have to build infrastructure. They don't want that either. It's progress. Old people don't want progress.
Okay, maybe that's what it is, but it looks like the old people right now are losing out because they had a county commission meeting last night and they voted unanimously
Good.
to apply for grants to help pay the $45 million needed to get the new Brightline station. Now, the county would not be responsible for more than $15 million of that cost, but they're hoping to get grants and people giving to the station that would take it easy on the taxpayers, because that is the one complaint that some people have. Be like, I don't want to pay for this. I don't even want it.
Where exactly is it going to go? Have they said the location?
They've had a couple of debates. I know it's been an ongoing discussion, and I'm not sure if they actually have the exact spot laid out where they want to do it. I know one of the arguments, they have that, whatever that, there's an area. It's like a roundabout maybe. It's something,
Downtown Stewart.
Yeah.
It's so charming.
Some people are thinking with the traffic and the train and everything else, it's going to be too chaotic.
It's so charming there, though. Instead of looking at it like a negative, look at it like a positive. This will open up the town of Stewart to all kinds of people to now come there and go to those restaurants in downtown Stewart, shop in those shops. That is a super charming area.
Do locals that live in a town like that, do they want people coming in there and taking over their restaurants? I get that it's good
The store owners and restaurants do.
I know they do. I'm saying the overall person that just lives in town, are they going, yeah, this is exactly what we want? Or they're going, not in my town.
There's a legit fight. You know, there were a lot of people at the commission meeting last night that were protesting. And, you know, one text says, how often are you around the area where they're building? Are you paying for it? The area is already picked. It will be a mess. So it sounds like a person who is not in favor of Martin County getting a Brightline station.
I just love growth. I love progress. I love tourism. And I think this will bring all of that for Stewart.
Some of the other comments, Virginia, we're too busy already. It's not progress because someone is getting stuck with the leftover bill. So they're still a little concerned about that $15 million that has not been accounted for yet that somebody's going to have to pay.
They're coming for you, Cindy Key.
Look, I live in Martin County, so I'll probably get hit with it, and I'll gladly pay because I love progress.
Another person said, I was born and raised in Palm Beach County, and we moved to Palm City a few years ago. Virginia's right. We don't want growth. Palm Beach County is too crowded. The crime is disgusting. Keep that crap south. We love the small town feel. Keep Martin County small, and I'm in my 30s. It's not just old people.
You do cover the old people.
Sometimes old is a state of mind. You
Yeah.
can be in your 30s and not want progress. It's a thing.
Well, it's the same thing that my opinion about Lake Park. I grew up in Lake Park, and I would be on the side of I don't want all that progress going on there. I think it will lose the charm. I think the people who grew up there are scared that what they built and what they love is going to go bye-bye. It's going to be a bunch of high-rises and fat cat kind of stuff. I think that's always the argument.
Yeah, there
of
is.
things.
Every community's had it since I've been here 25 years. Every community has that contingency of people that are fighting the progress, that they want building caps, they don't want overgrowth, they don't want things like Brightline stations. And so far, every comment we've gotten from somebody that lives in Martin County is against the Brightline station.
Well, if your way of life is completely destroyed, some people don't look at that as progress. That, progress is, not to steal Virginia's line, a state of mind for some people. What you see as progress, other people see as destruction.
Yeah, and doing a poll right now with over 100 votes of people that live in Martin County watching KBJ TV, it's a 50-50 split, basically. 52% are for, but the other 48% are against. So that's what Martin County is looking at. It's half and half.
Imagine that. People are.
Yeah, but look, if we're going to make community decisions the way that they do in the state of Florida, where you need 60%, that's a very unofficial poll. But to me, unless you can get to that margin of people in Martin County that like 60 to 66% of the people want that station, I don't know that Martin County is going to get that Brightline station. I think the pushback is going to be intense.
It's just one of them things where people use the word progress. I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about in general. And you're supposed to blindly accept, oh, it's progress. It should be good. We should just take it. And not everyone looks at that situation that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be a fight that's going on, but if you are for the Brightline station, it took a major step forward last night.
I love it. I'm for the Brightline.
This is how we do. It's the KBJ Show.